Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network and 1degreeoutside.com with your evening essentials here. We're talking about temperatures tonight dropping back into the 40s and 50s from north to south as we start to dry out, and any lingering clouds will slowly be on the decrease tonight too. Some of the coolest pockets of northern New England dip into the upper 30s in northern Coos County and northern Aroostook County as well. Sun's back tomorrow, and it's a beautiful way to end the week. Low humidity, highs in the 70s for many of us. Notice the exception along the coastline. The wind's going to be light enough out of the northwest that sea breezes will kick in locally. So somewhere like Boston and Portland and down on Cape Cod and the coastline of Maine will be in the mid to upper 60s. Still very pleasant though. So your outdoor outlook for Friday. If you're headed to the mountains, it's a blend of sun and clouds. The valleys will be in the 60s. The summits will be around 60 degrees. Not much wind either, generally 7 to 14 miles per hour. Don't forget the sunblock tomorrow. Across the board, the UV index is going to be moderate to high. The lake's partly cloudy, temperatures near 70 degrees, and water temperatures that are in the 60s and slowly rising. Light chop out there as well. Beaches, a pleasant day. It's not humid, it's not warm, but again, with that sea breeze kicking in, it'll feel a little bit on the cooler side, relatively speaking, near 70, but water temperatures in the 50s, so still chilly. The rip current risk is low tomorrow, and the chop is pretty low for boaters and mariners alike. Along the south coast, we're talking about 1 to 2 foot seas in general, even all the way to the national seashore too. Eastern Mass, sunshine, onshore wind kicking in, generally less than 10 knots, 1 to 3 foot seas with a wave period tomorrow of about 4 to 6 seconds. Same goes along the coastline of Maine as well. There'll be sun and some building clouds at times during the sky tomorrow afternoon. The only thing I want to mention along the Maine coastline is there may be an isolated shower that develops during the afternoon to early evening. Little trough, little wind shift comes in later in the day. Wave period about 5 to 7 seconds. Meanwhile, I want to give a shout out to the third graders at the Indian Head School down in Hanson, Massachusetts. What fun we had today. Look at their energy. Ready for this? Matt and I have been visiting the Indian Head School for 15 years, including during COVID, where we did some virtual visits. Thank you to all the staff, in particular, for your continued support. Kids, I had a blast today. If you want to book a school visit, I know the school year is almost done. We're actually booking into the fall and for the 2024 and 25 school year. You can find information on how to reach out and get a school visit booked. We do any grade, all school assemblies. Just reach out right on our website, 1degreeoutside.com.